everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be situating my partner's brakes on his 04 Nissan Frontier. Recently, I have not been letting him drive his truck. I'm not gonna lie about it. I told him no, because his brakes are bad, like bad. So in this video, we're gonna get those sorted and get him back on the road in his truck. So that way I have my car, so I can go make some money and everybody's happy in the world. Let's go. Good, beautiful Thursday morning, everybody. We are about to get started on my partner's brakes for his 2004 Nissan Frontier. But before we do that, I need to run to the Walmart because I need to grab me some gloves, so that way I'm not all dirty and filthy by the time this is over with. So we're just gonna get in it, baby. We're doing brakes today, and his brakes are really weird, so I'll probably show you guys this side and then I'm just gonna knock out the other side. So let's go. Okay, so a quick little change up in plans. My friend Trey is actually coming over to help me. I did get my gloves, so I've got those acquired. That way once he gets here, we can actually get into this brake job, because doing brakes by yourself really sucks, because this is a two-man job, especially when it comes to the part of bleeding the brakes. That way you get all the air out of the system and you have good brakes again. So I'm waiting for him to get here. He should be here shortly. So when he finally arrives, we're gonna get into this brake job and we're gonna get this fucking shit situated. See you soon. All right, so my buddy Trey just left and we're getting ready to hop onto the driver's side. We've already got the passenger side done and taken care of. This is the reason why I wanted to show you guys this process, because if you have never done the brakes on this truck before, and a 2004 Nissan Frontier, also a Nissan Xterra and a Nissan Pathfinder, they all share the same parts on, I think, for the underneath side. So no more talk, we're gonna get this wheel and off and get everything started, so that way you guys can see the process. Let's go.
Double check the jack. Make sure that goes up on that.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Now,
Here. And also, now that Jared's awake, I'm thinking about making him do most of the work on this side. Also, if you guys didn't know, some vehicles have regular pistons where you can use a C-clamp. Others, you will have to rent a specialty tool from like O'Reilly's, AutoZone, somewhere like that, so that way you guys can compress your pistons to get them back over your brand new pads. Once we get these pads and stuff off, we will show them what they look like and so on and so forth. Also, if you have a Nissan Frontier, you will need a specialty socket, and we will show you guys why here in just a moment once we are ready for that process, which I think we're there. So
this is inside the tire underneath the truck.
yep, we're there. So give me just a moment.
That's emergency catch.
So I have a Phillips head. You're usually going to want a flat head for this, but you're going to want a screwdriver and a hammer. I'm going to take this, I'm just going to put it on the edge. And just like that, cap comes off. So what I did though, and did not mean to do, where's it at? There we go. So I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there's now an indent on the actual front cover. But it'll be okay. That's just where I'll put my screwdriver from now on to get this off. Set this aside because you're going to want to use this as a tray to catch your screws. God, what did we use to put these in here?
A screwdriver.
Well, yeah, but the handle of my screwdriver is moving on me on this other one.
Do I need to go get our brand new one?
Probably.
Trey's like, I need a screwdriver, so I went and got him the screwdriver without a head.
This right here, this ring right here, is held in by 2 Phillips head screws. Yeah, see that? See the base of my screwdriver moving? Yes, sir. So I'm gonna put that screwdriver away. While he's grabbing me that, I'm gonna explain a little more. This ring is screwed into another ring that actually rotates onto the spindle, because the spindle here has splines. Thank you, sir.
Does that one fit? There you go. I'll say, dang, how tight did you put that in there?
I don't think I'm the one who put these ones in. I think you were. So now I'm gonna pull some redneckery real quick. Needle nose pliers, baby. They're beautiful.
No, vice grips are beautiful. I fix everything with vice grips.
Can't do vice grips with what I'm doing here though.
No, but that there just needs a magnet.
Which I don't have, thanks to your brother's fucking kids. So now here's where our specialty tool comes in. I'm gonna grab you guys real quick. So right here, this is why our specialty tool comes in. That ring actually rotates, and I'll show you guys here right now. So I'm gonna take my tool, line it up in the 2 holes that are provided, and just spin it out. I can just spin this out by hand. Ooh. We're not.
Got a little tension still.
I think the threads are dirty.
Well, just means it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah. I wish this tool would actually like lock in place. So I know y'all are like, why do you have to do all of this just for a simple brake job? Well, if you're paying attention, here's your rotor, here's your hub. Where does your rotor usually go? Because it usually doesn't go behind the fucking hub. So I'm gonna leave that on the fucking tool.
And ignore the fact we're missing 1 bolt in here. We know about it.
Oh yeah, we know about that. So, okay, now I've got to break these loose. I need this guy. I thought I brought my ratchet with me. I guess I did not. I need the medium ratchet.
The one you've been using.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 14. I need a 13. But I will need that one. Now what I'm doing is I'm removing the caliper so we can get to the pads to show y'all that.
Not having the same issue with the nut as you did on the other side.
Yes, I am once it gets loose. But because now I'm able to undo this by hand, I'm not going to have that issue. So, what do I do? There it is. fuck? Was that a moth?
Yep, a moth.
Did that come out of your fucking brakes? Alright.
See how bad this side is.
I can get this side out.
You got a pin right there. Push down. There we go.
That's what his pads look like, and he calls this good.
There's still quite a bit of pad on that one actually versus what the other one was.
Oh no, go grab me the other ones. And this is the back side.
The right side was definitely worn down a lot more.
Oh.
But now,
Just be because we took that off, but
probably considering there ain't never been an issue with it.
yeah. Okay. Now comes the fun part.
Yeah, because
Oh, I did, didn't I?
yep. So we got to do this the fun way.
Yeah, we get to do this the fun way.
Grab one of these.
I was gonna say there's a bar in the. You can either use the cheater bar or there's another bar in the truck that you could use to put on the right here and hold it. Very cool. I might have fucked this. What do you think? Did I fuck this? I think I fucked this. Yeah. Okay, so now what?
Reassemble.
Hey.
The only thing I think of. Unless,
Okay, so I'm gonna reassemble everything real quick, just the brake portion, and then I'll catch up with you guys here in a moment. So okay, so I've got everything reassembled now, and Jared's gonna come hit the brakes.
let's see. Can I get the truck?
Not enough. Still not enough. You're down to the floor with your hand. All right. No, here. I'm smaller than you. Okay. Ready? Yep. I can undo the brake caliper again, because I messed up and took that off way early. Call me Redo Ricky, because I like to do everything twice.
I don't know what we did with that piece right now.
It's fine. Thank you for your cooperation. Goodbye. We can take that back out. Set that back up there. I've already shown y'all the pads, so I'm not going to do that again. Voila! So this is what I mean by the Nissan Frontier's brakes are weird. The rotor itself goes behind your hub, which is fucking weird, right? Right, so out with the old, bring me the new. And in with the new. So I'm gonna get me a new pair of gloves because these are covered in grease. I don't want to put grease on this rotor like I did the other one on accident. No, I'm not making balloon animals. If you have trouble getting your hands in a pair of gloves, blow into them first. Stretch them out a little bit. Tech tip of the day. Also, this is not going to be the last video on my partner's truck because hopefully soon we can actually do these fucking shocks. Looking at you, sir.
The shocks are just fine. They're good for another 10 years.
Yeah. The shocks is screaming for help every single time you hit a bump. Squeak, 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 squeak. They're screaming, help us! Help us, please! We're dying! Pretty sure the back ones are already saying, I'm dead! Stop beating me! I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give these a quick spray down of brake clean anyway. A little bit of brake clean, you know, never hurt nothing. I'm already almost out of it. Can't fuck me! I smell like brake clean. Fuck! Alright, oh well, that's fine. Okay. And just like that, that's how your rotor goes on. From here, we are going to now put the hub and stuff back in. Make sure you get that on there nice and tight.
Push the front bearing back in.
Make sure your bolt holes line up. You're gonna want to push your front bearing back in to realign everything. I know that probably shouldn't pop out like that, but I will say these bearings are still good. I have no play out of these. We did these probably about a year ago, coming up on 2, so we're good there. Now it's just putting our bolts back in and putting everything back together. So from here on, it's going to be a time lapse. Just like that, we are finished with the brake job. So hopefully you guys learned something in this video. I'm about to test Jared's brakes to see if we need to bleed them, because we did have some here, I'll just show you guys. So as you can see, his tire is wet with liquid. That liquid is brake fluid. We don't know where the brake fluid came from. I'm guessing it came out of one of the line ends, which could be the only possible explanation for that. Because right here is his proportioning valve.
Came out of the top of the cap.
Oh, okay, so it did exactly what I thought it did. It back pressurized all the way to the reservoir itself. So that means all of our lines are good. That means our pistons are still good. His whole his braking system up front is fantastic now. We have all brand new rotors and such, as you guys saw just a few moments ago, but it looks really, really good in there. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump in here real quick. I'm gonna give his pedal a feel. If he will come over here and hold the camera for me. Thanks, sir. So
I'm gonna go get the keys real quick, because we'll get the actual tension of the my keys in there. Oh, you brought them out here.
I moved your truck up this morning. I actually started your truck.
Gonna say,
Face the camera at me, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna start throwing people through the windshield again.
Barely pressing the pedal. There's still some air in there. His brakes have always been that way. We think his actual brake master is bad. It's pulling air into the system, because we have bled his brakes before and we've tried to get the air out, but the air keeps coming back. So I think the next thing we're going to do is going to be his brake master. But for now, his brakes are good, his brakes are Gucci, and well, needless to say, I think this is where we're going to end off this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you could, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, because that's for you. And leave me a comment down below, and we will catch you in the next one.